Good evening, everybody. It's Friday night. Yes, sir. Used to be Friday nights was the weekend, and everybody was really looking forward to it. So, what are you folks doing on this fine evening? Let me know. In the meantime, let's play a little bit of background music. Lately, YouTube's ident content system has been going haywire on the background music stuff, so let's just try to keep it chill, right? Okay, I got the camera for my cats. Okay, 179. So I might have enough to do a couple of things, not too many things here. Then we'll have to find ourselves another game. Whoops, I need to do my daily check-ins. Up until 18 of them. I need at least 18 of these a month. Nothing good today, basically just chicken. So, let's have a look at what we got here. Notices. Seems like we're getting a lot of this. Urgent orders. Okay, so her banner's coming shortly. Surveys. Yeah, they don't really listen to us, so what's the point? Lots and lots of more, apparently, for whatever reason. Alright, let's check. Why do I still have mail? Okay, well, they're not removing it for some reason. Oh, is my cat wanting to come in? Do I need to switch? I'll switch here for a second, go and deal with the cat, and I'll be right back. Okay. Cats are in, and they will be in for a while. Basically, they're supposed to be in for the night, but sometimes they do convince me of, I cave in because they bug me and bug me until I do cave in. So, ooh. Okay. Should I fill out this survey? I never have anything good to say, really. Oh, okay. What year were you born? Yes, earlier. I am that old. Well, they don't have a cat person here. Somewhat unsatisfied. Somewhat unsatisfied. Somewhat unsatisfied. Anything else? No. Oh, yeah, that thing. Somewhat unsatisfied. Where there was like graffiti and pictures and all kinds of stuff. Actually, Mualani, I could kind of play her. Kanich, I cannot. Kazuha, very satisfied. Shogun, very satisfied. Kachina, neutral. Really, I didn't use Kachina all that much. Overall, how introduced. Somewhat unsatisfied. Not particularly novel. Yeah, like I said, I was expecting more. Well, I don't know. I just maybe because Hoyo oversold the idea that it was going to be the greatest thing ever, and it ended up being just ordinary. There we go. Tracer, no tracing quest. Oh, unsatisfied. Some of that stuff was really hard, actually. I had to redo things and over again because it doesn't really always want to go and do stuff, and very unsatisfied. Yeah, there was a lot of text and no skip button. The story didn't appeal to me. Alright, let's close this. Yes. The instructions are too vague. Some of them really kind of wore. There we go. That's plenty. Combat is too difficult. Zerg Gamers, select all of them. I wish I could. Hey, buddy. How have you been? Hey, everybody. It's Zerg Gamer. We haven't seen you in such a long time. The gameplay, nuts. I fell spirit multiple times. The story doesn't appeal to me. The goal is repeated too many times. The text, there's too much text to read. There we go. Good enough. Everything was super difficult. Yeah, true. How are you? I am good, thank you for asking. I mean, I'm torn currently because I do have my issues. I mean, YouTube is the greatest platform ever, especially for a little guy like me to be able to voice my opinion. It's just so hard. A lot of YouTube is automated. And like I'm having music here in the background, some light music, which I put in my cat's videos. I don't know if you saw some of those this week. I started streaming some of my best videos of my cats, just streaming them while I'm sleeping. And I have a little bit of background music, and it's all AI generated stuff from a company that allows me to use it. But here and there, YouTube will say, well, this part here belongs to Michael Jackson. This part here belongs to Lady Gaga. This part here belongs to somebody else. So when you get like 5 or 6 out of a 12-hour stream, Restream tells me, oh, just dispute it because you do have rights to use our music. The problem is that the computer is saying, no, this is a Michael Jackson song. You need to have the rights to the Michael Jackson song. And I'm like, it's not a Michael Jackson song. What are you guys talking about? And, I reach my representation at YouTube, and they're like, well, we have this system, and you have to dispute it, and you have to wait for, an answer. Sorry you don't feel like it's working, but our bosses are telling us that it's working, so therefore we have to tell you that it's working, even though it's broken and it doesn't work. So it's just like we're going around in circles. So other than that, I'm good. Yeah, everything was super difficult. Everything was somewhat long. Like, basically, all I want is to log in, collect the treasure chest, and have the Archon quest completed instantly. Adventure, remember people in springs and search the elixir that cures all. Yes, I did. I completed everything. No, like I said, it's still the best platform, but there are issues. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do. Like, I reach out a couple of people, and people are like, well, you have the option to just, remove the music. It gives you it in the options. And I'm like, yes, true. But the first time that it happened to me, out of a 2-hour stream, the first hour had 25 copyright flags saying that all these songs belong to somebody else. The thing is that when you click on remove the song, you can only do one at a time. And it's a 2-hour stream. So after you click it, it takes you to maybe 2 hours to, edit that video. And then you click the next one. So going through 25, so that would take me 2 days to do. That's why the company said, oh, just dispute it. Like, if I only had one per stream, that wouldn't be too bad, and I can do it. But when you have like 25 in the first hour of a 2-hour stream, it's a little bit excessive. I am very unsatisfied with everything. Did you encounter problems or poor experience? Yes. Couldn't find the no, the cohort. The source wouldn't always want to go where I wanted them to go. Saurians don't always go in the direction I told them to go. I don't have Mualani. Overall, how satisfied are you with the exploration? Very well, somewhat unsatisfied. I don't want to be too harsh on them. No, that's what I'm telling you. No, that's not the issue, Zergamer. I don't know if you can hear this music that I have now. This is a company that does AI generated music. So there is no artist, there is no copyright. They provide the music and they give me the license to use it. But then, okay. But then, the automated system at YouTube will say, well, you know what you just heard there, the last 10 seconds? This belongs to Michael Jackson. So I get flagged. I cannot use this part of the video, otherwise I'm demonetized. Yes, now you get it. And I'm like, I'm disputing it because no, this soundtrack is not Michael Jackson and I do have the right to use it. And then they come down with a decision saying that my license does not apply to the Michael Jackson song. Therefore, my video is demonetized and can no longer be seen on YouTube. And all revenue generated by that, because if somebody gives me a super chat, if I get an ad or anything, all that money that I would have received in that video goes to Michael Jackson. I'm just giving you an example because everybody knows Michael Jackson or just above, but do you have any other comments? Big Bang turns into Little Fizz. Too hard. Too complicated. No rewards. Boring. Also, your pity system has gotten much worse with the 5.0 update. Everyone is noticing that you change the RNG and made it so bad. It was always bad, but now it is downright abusive. Thank you for completing it. Yeah, I mean, I used to, go into a domain and half the time I would get one set, half the time get the other set. Now, 3/4 of the time I get the bad set from the domain. And when I do get artifacts, they are the worst RNG over and over and over again. Well, it was always bad, but it's gotten so much worse. Like, I can't even begin to start explaining here. Where are all my fours? Where are all my fours? I must have a lot of fours somewheres. Come on. Are they gonna be all over the place? See, I keep getting these, I've been doing the her domain, Navia's domain, and I keep getting these. 3/4 of the time to 4/5 of the time, it's only these things that I get, and mostly it's feathers and flowers. So 1/5 of the time I get something for her, and when I do, it's just really bad items. But where can I see all my level 4 stuff? So I've been trying a lot of stuff here, seeing if the 4th one will roll into some crits. You see, this one's a double crit. Double crit, but it rolls into defense. It rolls into defense. I've been checking out my crit stuff. It goes into flat HP. Anyways, a lot of 4s here. All these 4s, I've been testing out what the 4th one gives me. And it's always flat HP, flat defense. I mean, I've been testing all of these over the past 2 weeks, and none of them rolled into anything good. Not one. Not a single one of them. I've been strong boxing now for the past month. I've strong boxed over 500 items. I have not gotten one single good item from the strong box.
Exactly, but none of them believed me.
Can we put Anchor next time?
About artifacts, did over 2,000 artifacts. I only got 4 mid, not even just, yeah. Yeah, everybody's noticing. I mean, okay, Pin is the only person that I know of that will roll an artifact and it will all go into crit rate, crit damage. But she also plays on the Asian server, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it.
Is worse than not carrying one at all.
But everybody, since 5.0 came out, and now we have the ability to make our own artifacts. Like, if you're going to complain about the artifact, well, just make your own. Everybody's been complaining that everything has gotten to the point where it's just really crappy. And Hoyoverse are like, well, just give us more money and you'll be satisfied with that. So, yeah. I don't care for special events. I got the mail again. For completing the survey, I guess. Yeah. Crappy things. I mean, I used to be, I know that they do listen to the criticism, but they don't do anything. Like when 5.0 came out, oh, you'll be able to interact with the animals. You'll be able to, use the persona of those animals to travel around the map. You'll be able to make your own artifacts. You'll be able to do all these wonderful things. Well, you can only feed certain animals in certain areas of Natlin. You can only go into the Saurians to do puzzles. Outside of that, you can't really do it. And let's say that the fabrication of that artifact system is really bad. Nobody likes it. And that even if you have Mualani or anybody, when you try to use their transportation skills outside of Natlin, it doesn't work. So basically, it's, oh, we're giving you everything, just 10% of it. So everybody's not happy with this game. And I think that's why they decided to remove Chondria. They're going to come out with Sejnaya next fall. Or next spring or next summer, or whenever they decide to come out with Sejnaya. And that'll be it. End of Genshin Impact. Come back and play Genshin Impact number 2. Where you can spend more money and get some new characters and everything. They're just going to start another game from scratch. And then all the hard work that everybody put in this game will be really happy to try out the new game that they're coming out with. Because that's all MiHoYo does now. It's come out with new games. They can't make the old games better.
Ad Astra Abyssosque.
All they can do is make the new characters better than the old ones. So, you know, Mavuika's gonna be the best Pyro character ever. Just like Arlecchino was better than Lenny, and Lenny was better than Yutao, and Yutao was better than, you know, Zhangling, and, you know. Well, I still think that they're going to come out with characters for the next 20 years for this game, but there'll be no real content. That's just my opinion. I don't really know what they're going to do, but a lot of people have been, you know, talking about rumors that, yeah, they are thinking and planning out the next version of this game. I mean, I kind of understand, because this game was never meant to be co-op. It was never meant to be so many things. Like, they've had to code in everything differently, and after this expansion, they had to re-optimize it for the mobile people. Because this game was getting just too big for any mobile devices. Oh, that's a shame, because Wuwa is really good. Wuwa has been... They are the one company that listens. You know, the players want this, they give it to them. You know, the resources was really bad, but now through the storylines, through the archons, through the events, they're giving us lots of materials. You know, people wanted different mechanics, different things, better storytelling. The last story of the archon was really nice. I'm still fed up of all the invented words that they use, because we started with Tacit Fields and Sororo spheres, and they keep inventing words and concepts and stuff that are really bugging the bejesus out of me. But overall, the stories are good, the combat is good, everything's really good in Wuwa. I just wish I had more to do. I mean, okay, I still have lots of things to do, but 1.3 came out a week ago. I've already finished the Archon story. I'm almost finished all of the side quests. I do have a few challenges that are really hard that I can't figure out yet. Yeah, they're still working on the optimization stuff and still trying to make it better. But yeah, people are on mobiles are still having lots of issues. Yeah, I get it. And not everybody, wants to buy a laptop or something to play these games either, so.
Hey there! Watch out! Yoo-hoo! Let the world collide!
Illusion shattered. Ha!
Don't be scared! Hey, go away! Fire! Well, with bombs. Shower me with praise! Time to shine!
Shine down. Pour into oblivion.
You, Blade! You're up!
They wanted to make it too good, and unfortunately they made it too good. They could have gone with a much older engine, something simpler, and but they wanted it to be next gen, and by going next gen, well, then you lose a lot of the old gen technology stuff. Okay, well, at least I'm getting 50-50. All I need now is a Sands. I need double crit Sands on attack Sands.
Feeling lucky? Cat fire! Well, yoo-hoo! Let the world collide!
Inazuma shines eternal.
That's all my Navi is missing.
Hey, go away!
Is double crits on an attack stand.
Watch out! Let's watch out! Attack! Time to shine!
Well, I'm still waiting for Azure. Azure was supposed to be coming out this month, unless there was issues. And I haven't heard any issues yet, so I'm still keeping my fingers crossed for that. Well, at least it's giving me one of each, but I'm not getting any sands. It's like all I'm getting is flowers and feathers, flowers and feathers, flowers and feathers.
You, Blade! Coming at ya! Strike a pop! Hit! Ready, go! Ha! Yeah. Don't be scared! A proper send-off from the Cena with love. Watch out! And snuff! Shower me with praise! Let the world collide!
There is no escape. Now you shall perish. Ha! Ha! Good.
You, Blade! You're up! Go get it, you, Blade! Yeah. Ha!
I am looking for sands, but attack sands with double crits. which at this point I don't think I'll ever get.
Stay put. Watch out! Attack! Strike a pose. Time to shine.
Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal. Ha!
I'm just getting defenses, so I just doing my daily spending and
Hey there! Watch out! Fire! Well, with rocks. Haha! Let the world collide!
Now you shall perish.
Ready, go!
now it's gonna give me 2 of the set that I don't want. Nope, still 1 of each. Okay. Oh well. Stuff for the strong box. There we go, got 1 fly. The cats have been wanting to go out front often this past 2 weeks, and I don't have a screen door out front, just out back. So, a lot of flies I've been getting. Not a lot of flies, but there's like 2 flies that drive me nuts over the past week, and I just killed 1 of them. And they always go onto my monitors, and I don't want to whack my monitors. Okay, strong box. I've been getting nothing good. Okay. So all of these can go. Oh, that's a double crit. As an off piece, it might be useful. I got a lot of feathers here too. That one ain't bad. That one's bad. That one's bad. That one's bad. Okay, and now let's look at the emblem, because yesterday I got some really bad ones. HP, yeah. Well, that doesn't have any defense. This one does have defense. That HP is really crappy. Crit rate we keep. Crit rates we keep. Because I don't have anything better for the moment. See, no crits here. Energy recharge with crits. Defense really crappy. Attack is not all that good. This doesn't have any defense, so let's go with this one. So that is 12. Now that should give me what, 4 artifacts? We'll see what I get. Cryo, no crits. Double crits feather, we keep. Okay, well, 1 good one, but we all know it's going to roll into defense. Attack, not good. And defense, not good. Well, at least I got 1 double crit thing. I think this is the best thing I've gotten in the past, I don't know, month? Is a double crit feather. Wow. It's the best thing I've ever gotten out of the strong box. Yay! Oops. If you just rather watch my cats, we can do that too, you know. You see my cat up there. Ooh. Hey, we could do that. Okay. Back to something more serious.
This realm is truly beginning
I don't know
to
if this could be
thrive.
considered serious, but and more Mora.
If you ever have any questions about the
And I think I still have like 20 resin left. So maybe I should go and do a ley line. So I was waiting until the first of the month to do another 10 pull before selecting my free 5-star. And I got sacrificial fragments. Not even a 4-star character, not even a 5-star character. Just sacrificial fragments from my 10 pull. So I went and picked Kaching. So now the free 5-star that I have is Kaching.
coming at ya! Watch out! Attack! Yoo-hoo! You blame! Hey there! Coming at ya! Fire! Well, with rocks. Ha-ha! Hiya! That's enough! Nah!
But Navia's coming along nicely though. I mean, it's taken forever to get some good stuff for her, but this is what I got her yesterday. Crit rate and crit damage at 12%. Double crits here. See, this is the Sans. I need a better Sans, but 20 crit damage? I'm not going to complain too much. Double crits on her feather. And double crits on her flower. So I'm just trying to get her a better Sans. But so far she's coming along pretty nicely. I really wish that the crit damage was in the 200s, but I am not that lucky with artifacts. I was looking at Dante's Arlecchino today in Discord. And Arlecchino crit rate is at 60% and crit damage is at 260%. I mean, that's a lot. Like, you know, I don't have any characters that are that intense. I'm thinking of putting the Marechaussee on her because I think that gives you a bonus. Like, what's Nouvelette's damage? 190. He's my highest crit damage. And I think it's because the Marechaussee gives you a damage bonus. 15% crit damage. No, crit rate will be increased by 12%. Well, whatever. Charge attack damage 15%. So I don't know. I don't know. But he's like my highest crit damage character. My best build is Noelle. Double crits, double crits, double crits, double crits, double crits. She's the only character that has double crits on all of her artifacts. Which also happens to be the only one that I don't care having defense substats on the items because Noelle likes defense. So, yeah. But that's it for Genshin.
Can we play Finger next time?
So give me a second here. I will just go off camera for a little while. I'm still here.
Oh. Oh.
I feel like a piece of cake. I have cake. I feel like eating a piece of cake. I also feel like coffee, but I just finished a cup of coffee, so I'm already not going to sleep before 3 o'clock in the morning. Not sure I want another cup, because then I won't sleep at night, all night. So we don't want that happening.
Exactly. But none of them believed me.
Can we play Finger next time?
Exactly. But none of them believed me.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, got myself a piece of chocolate cake.
Exactly. But none of them believed me. Exactly.
Okay.
But none of them believed me.
Well, I was kind of hoping here to be able to do something. Doesn't seem to be working all that well.
Exactly. But none of them believed me.
I really want to go traveling. I don't mind where we go, as long as I have my friends with me.
I've run into this issue before. Let me see if it'll work this time around. Sometimes restarting it, the application will work, but
But none of them believed me.
I might have to do something differently if it still doesn't work. Nope, it's working. Okay, good.
I do love Spina di Rosula's logo. It was designed by my mother. Have you noticed how it's shaped like a heart?
There we go.
Oh, oh, um, mm.
Oh, still not responding again. Darn it. It was working fine until I clicked it and I'm like, okay, it's working now. Oh, this is a real bummer. Okay, let's try it again. Come on, you can do it. Please just work for once. Ooh, are we in the game? Is it working? Push any button. There we go. What? Okay, well, that's a bummer. So apparently the servers are down. And it's not even an update? Okay, well, there's an issue. Or maybe they're trying to roll out a hot fix on the server side I'm not aware of. Okay, well, unfortunately, it doesn't seem like I have anything to play tonight, folks. Like, I already did my woo-wah, which I do early in the morning. I don't know if you noticed this, Zer, but I've been streaming earlier in the morning since most of my viewers prefer that. I mean, my regulars. Okay, let's see here what I can do then. Let's... Okay, well,